What's up, Ranger TV? Me and Bree are here right now at the car show.
Biggest car show in Ranger history.
Oh yeah, baby. We have like 23 cars here, 24 maybe.
Kenneth wants to be the star of the show, but ran out of things to say. So here I am taking over like usual. I just have to step up when things get rough. Like the car show, I basically did this all myself. Built it from the ground up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Printed out all the sign-up sheets myself. Washed some of the cars. And I do pizza every day.
You've like done it once this year. Mr. Shin, how are you feeling about this car show today?
You know, I'm pretty excited that we got great weather. We got lots of good-looking cars out here. There's a lot of excitement as the kids are coming out, checking it out. So I think it's going to go well.
Do you have any favorite cars out here today? Have you gone around yet?
I just started going around. I like. There's an old black one over there, hot rod, that I really like. It stands out. There's an Impala over here that looks pretty good. And then there's some newer cars that the BMW over there with the flip-up doors looks pretty cool, and the Corvette next to it. So we've got a lot of different kinds of cars, and I'm pretty excited to see who comes out on top today.
Hi, I'm Jesus Gallardo here at Redwood. We're here at the car show. I have Alex Gonzalez right here. We're in his Challenger. Let's see what he has to say.
From the cars I see out here, pretty nice cars. We got some trucks. We got another Challenger over there. I think it's slower than mine by a mile.
I'm here at the car show again, here with Mason Daniel, owner of this Chevelle. Here we go. Just tell us about your car.
Yeah, I have a 1969 Chevelle Malibu SS. It has a about 355 Chevy in it. It was bored over 20, and yeah, this produces about 400 horsepower with what we have in it right now.
Hi, I'm Taylor Jewett.
And I'm Zach McGuire. Winter break's been over for some time now, and we're back, greater than ever.
And this is Ranger TV.
So let's get started. Ready.
Track and field has come upon us. Preconditioning is currently going on Monday through Friday, rain or shine. If you don't have a busy life, come on out and bring a friend, your neighbor, the random stranger from across the street, anyone.
Ranger Sports has been doing terrific this season, and our newly found women's wrestling team is doing excellent. We have Savannah Crippen to tell us exactly how well they're doing.
Hi, this is Savannah Crippen. I'm here to report on Lady Ranger Wrestling. Last week we had a pretty intense week. We wrestled Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, going from places like Tulare from Mission Oaks all the way to Modesto at Enoch High School. So some of the girls that did really well was Maria, and she placed, and so did Alondra. And then we went over to Modesto, and Maria got a pin. Our girl Michelle, she got 2 pins, and I got 2. One of the unfortunate things was that Christina, she broke her collarbone, so we had to return early. It was a really long and intense day of wrestling. Many of the girls would have wrestled 5 times had we stayed. There were girls from all up and down California, and it was very competitive. But it's nice to see our girls out there trying their best. We're going to have our wrestling matches this week. On Thursday, we'll be at Golden West, and Friday. There's a tournament Friday, and then Thursday we'll have a duel. And we're looking forward because WYL is coming up, and hopefully we can take league and then go on to Masters and State. Thank you. Back to you, Zach.
Wow, I'm really proud of our girls for trying their hardest and doing so well.
Yeah, I know this is Redwood's first female wrestling team, and they're making a good name for themselves. I'm pretty proud. It's great.
Pretty cool. We had our very own Savannah Gonzalez and Zach interview Michael McFadden and Romel Robinson for the musical Damn Yankees. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Savannah with Ranger TV, and today we're interviewing Romel about the spring musical. So Romel, what made you want to join the musical?
I joined the musical because I've seen one of the past plays, and I thought it looked really cool to see like them be so like funny and like dramatic about what they do, and then so I wanted to join in.
Nice. What drastic changes there from being a dancer to being on stage, and how do you balance both?
For the most part, the only change is singing. That's been the hardest part for me because I don't sing. But yeah, other than that, the environment is kind of different, but it's nice.
What kind of dedication does it take to be in the musical?
A lot. We actually have to stay till pretty late at school. We rehearse our same parts for hours.
What challenges have you faced in the musical?
Mostly singing, and I've been working on that. I usually sing in the shower now, or while I'm at practice, you know. I'll just like try to hit the high notes, but working on it.
Is it intimidating being up there with like musical kids that have done this for a very long time?
Yes, definitely. There's a lot of great kids out there. Kenneth Larry, Michael, they're all pretty great.
What have you learned from other musical kids in the school?
Most of them have like showed me how important cues are. Like I've already known from dancing, but with them you have to be really accurate and spot on, and you have to know your lines and know when to enter. And like, I figured out how much hard work goes into a play.
Nice. Do you wish you would have did musicals sooner if you would have figured out how fun they are?
Yeah, probably. I would have started like freshman or sophomore year if I had known about it.
So what do you have to say to people who are going to go see the show?
There's going to be some great performers. It's going to be fun being my first show. Come out and see it February 2nd through 4th. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Zach McGuire. I'm here with Michael McFadden. And so what made you interested in doing musical theater?
I was forced to do a art elective my sophomore year, and I decided to do drama because I heard it was easy. And I was like, okay, I'm about that, like getting an easy A, not having to do anything. And then I ended up actually really enjoying it, so I decided to audition for the fall play. And I auditioned for the fall play, and I got a role, and I was like, okay, wow. And then I really enjoyed that, so I decided I'm going to do the musical, even though I can't sing. Because I was in AG back then.
Yeah, FFA, right?
Yeah, my freshman and sophomore year.
It's a big jump right there.
Yeah,
going from FFA,
FFA to
all the way
music.
to a totally
Yeah.
different program.
And then I auditioned for the musical, and I actually got a small part in that, and I got a little solo, and I was like, oh,
And
wow.
what show was that?
That was Mary Poppins.
Mary
so
Poppins
that was my
was your first musical.
And
It's a good show.
after that, I wanted to join choir, so my sophomore year, second semester, I did choir, and I fell in love with music and everything about that. Auditioned for the Ranger and Chamber choirs, and here I am now.
So would you say that you learned a lot from your fellow performers? They brought you up to the standard you are today?
Yes. Almost everything I know and have learned is from everyone else who participates in the musicals, as well as Mrs. Galvan, Mr. Carrillo, and
so what's the relationship between choir and the just drama department? They're pretty closely intertwined.
Yes, I would say probably 50% of the kids in the chamber choir are also musical theater kids. Mr. Carrillo is our music director for the musical, so choir and drama, especially this year, have really kind of gelled, and that's about it.
So what would be the challenges you faced during the show? Maybe you weren't so good at maybe some choreography pieces or something like that.
Well, I was casted in my part because I cannot dance, so I'm playing an old man. I cannot move my body. I am awful at dancing, awful. But I'd say the hardest thing for me was the characterization, because my character is very into sports. I am not. My character is also old and energetic. I am not. So I've kind of had to take on a whole new persona for that role.
And that's some of the biggest challenges of acting, is being something that you aren't.
Yes.
And that's when you really test your skill there. So what would be a defining message in this show? If people were to watch it, what would they take away from it?
We're trying to give a message of overcoming. Each character in the musical overcomes something, whether it be temptation or just something bad is happening in their life and they're trying to overcome it. And that's what the message we're trying to get across.
So what would you say to people who are going to come and see the show?
I would say get ready to have a lot of fun. I think the plot, it's interesting. There's a lot of comedy in it, and I think that you'll have a great time if you come out and see the show.
Sounds good. This has been Zach McGuire with Venture TV.
And Mike McFadden.
And good luck on your show, Damn Yankees.
The 59th annual musical Damn Yankees is going to be from February 2nd through the 4th.
Tickets will be $10 for students or $12 at the door. You can get tickets from Miss Galvan on Vista or Miss Langer in the office.
It's going to be about a 2-hour show, and it centers around a baseball fanatic, Joe Boyd, who trades his soul to the devil for a chance to become a famous baseball star to lead his team, the Washington Senators, to victory. but he learns along the way the value of the life he left behind and overcoming the challenges of his life. So hope you guys stop on by to check out the show February 2nd through the 4th. I'll see you there.
African American Student Leadership Conference and College and Career Fair will be held on Tuesday, February 14th. If you would like to attend, log into our Google Class right here to sign up for this. We can only take 14 students, so make sure you sign up ASAP so you can be ensured a spot. If you have any further questions, contact Ms. Yurtza.
Do you want to earn scholarship money using your speaking skills? If so, take advantage of the offer the Sequoia Lions Club is providing. The Lions Club will be hosting the 2017 Student Speakers Contest. This year the subject will be, is the right to privacy a threat to national security? The contest is open to any and all students and will take place in February.
All right, that's been Ranger TV.
Yeah, this has been Zach McGuire.
And Taylor Jewett.
And I hope you guys had a fantastic winter break, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic time back at school. So let's keep the grades up, let's get chugging along, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.